Meow, 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 meow. I am a little sleep deprived. It's my own fault. I was, uh, I was doing like a little bit of online shopping, but I ended up not buying like most of the things that I had in my cart, so that's good. Hello. I am a little sleep deprived. It's my own fault because I was online shopping, but I actually didn't buy a lot of stuff. I had things in my cart and then I was like, let me just give it a couple days. Okay. Who do we bring to talk to Morgan? We'll bring Harding. A certain skeleton? Are there other skeletons that I should know about? Oh, what's this? Have I gone here before? No, I guess I haven't. Is there another skeleton I should know about?
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook.
It's our Inquisitor!
Varric and I served the Inquisition. Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Degoffed.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the Divine to show up?
She also served in the Inquisition, but we didn't talk much.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
Yeah, just tell me.
Do so, Rook. The Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south.
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrio and Halam Shirai
Oh.
holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Ferelden
In the graveyard?
Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My mom.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the blight.
So much for that.
Is in such turmoil. Why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Virivus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
What do we say? Do we need connections? I don't know if we need connections. I think we need... Do we need army? Money? Connections?
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military...
That makes sense, right?
I'm sorry. Our forces in the south are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
We found all of them, actually.
Found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Good, I don't trust him. Solas is helping.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus.
Oh, I should have said that then.
Important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think, I hope, it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
People were complaining that this seems like a shell of our Inquisitor. I mean, yeah, if we don't transfer all of our stuff over, obviously, but like, I think this was a pretty good
Take a break. Head back to the lodge.
representation. I should have said that I don't trust him. I was feeling too trusting in that moment. But you're right. We've seen a lot of flashbacks, maybe off stream, where like he really doesn't have a problem sacrificing spirits even. And it's like, really, like, you feel bad about spirits, but like you literally sacrifice so many of them. I thought I activated this.
There've been so many of these executions all over the city.
Oh.
Were Varric and Solus close?
I thought they were friends. They seemed to get along, but maybe
Maybe they weren't actually friendly.
it's hard to accept that someone you know could lash out at a friend. Maybe I'm being silly. People do horrible things to their friends, don't they?
All the time. But, well, look. Nothing silly with wanting people to be nicer.
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Oh. Mm.
This world is so full of texture.
Is he? Hold on, let me look.
Something caught your interest?
Yeah. You're just saying that because he has the same haircut as Antoine. What the fuck is going... Why did I explode this? What was the point of exploding this? Hmm. What am I supposed to do about this? Branding is important. Hmm.
Does it bother you staying in Solus's old hideout?
It is what it is, and maybe we can learn something. You?
It doesn't. What's the problem? Shouldn't it?
Done.
Huh?
Right on him.
Why can't I activate that?
Sure thing.
Okay. God, that took a second.
Whispers. Offers. Someone made a deal with the demon.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn them?
We need to warn the wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed.
Though, we already did.
Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind.
No, not really, because I thought the elven gods are the archdemons, technically.
Anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Harding wants to talk. Okay.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Screw them.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great tide, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closest to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
Change into Darkspawn?
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
I guess we're doing this first.
I heard you and Lucanus arguing.
Had a difference of opinion.
Is that all? Sounded like you were ready to kill each other.
If spite starts trouble, might come to that.
A bit early to jump there.
We're talking about a demon.
Seriously, what is the First Warden doing? We could really use his help. Why doesn't he support his fellow gays?
Sorry, Professor?
Oh, it's the necropolis. We've apparently lost a chamber there.
I'm sorry. Lost it to where?
We don't know. It's simply gone. The necropolis never leaves gaps in its new configurations. Something's amiss.
Who else? I mean, does anybody else have like a connection to the stone? Not really. I guess we'll... Do we just bring Nev again? Maybe Davern, because there's Darkspawn down there? No, but he doesn't combo well with Harding. Let me make sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. This makes sense.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
I thought we didn't know if the Kalsharok were alive.
That's a win. I'm supposed to meet someone named Stalgard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
I don't expect us to, but it would be nice if we got, like what happened to the architect. It's probably not... Well, I think it could happen, maybe. The architect seems so important in the first game.
So you don't actually know who or what this Stalgard is?
A new friend, I hope.
That's a no. That was a very long way of just saying no. See, this is why the modern world has, like, ID. Oh, what's this? I can't see shit. I can't even see with my... Oh, yes! Yes, bitch. Probably not gonna use it.
meet Stalgard here.
Trouble nearby.
Are you Stalgard?
That has to be Stalgard.
Okay. Oh no, okay.
Right.
Come to mama. Yes.
Stalgard?
Yes. Lace Harden of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook. And Davrin, Grey Warden. Antunsha Valparthavidur.
Alas tu, Sauraka.
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Someone did their reading.
We are not as blind as Orzama wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched...
Stalgard is probably touched by the ancients.
Anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
Love a brooding man with a beard.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry.
Sorry.
Oh, are they all wardens? If they all carry corruption, right?
Have you seen my chisel?
The one that's pointed or the tiny one?
Tiny one that's pointed.
Check your pockets.
Oh dear.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
You mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say. Darkspawn.
Trouble nearby.
Yeah, we got that. Thank you.
Get out of there.
far now. Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalkarok camp, some. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will be.
Yeah, so they're basically like wardens, right?
Blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
I'm on it.
Okay, can't get through there. How do I get to the chest over there then?
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. Got it.
Whoops. Oh, how do I get to the other? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, great. Now where do these veins go to? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
That's a problem.
Okay.
Got him good, Rook.
Okay. Let's grab... Where's the chest? Ah! How do I... Oh, I see.
Of course.
There she is.
Why does it feel like there's someone watching us?
Oh no, who's watching us? Okay.
Excellent form, Rook.
I put him right where you want him.
Nice hit, Rook.
Got it. I set him up.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. And they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
Red passing from the shadow of one rock to another. Red lyrium. That's bad. Hate that for you. You know, with how gross the blight is, I don't really agree with people saying that this game was Disney-fied. I feel like that is such an exaggeration, you know? Hi, Insagib. I stayed up a little bit too late doing a little bit of online shopping, but I actually didn't, I filled like 3 carts and I bought one of them. The other ones, I'm like, I don't know if I really need it. You know, like, I'm trying to be a little bit better about money in this economy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying not to, like, panic buy like everyone else is. Yeah, like, sure, like, it's not, like, a lot of... I mean, there's, like, a little bit of body horror, you know, like, with the mutated, like, upgraded Darkspawn. You know, what's good is that there was a site that I was really looking forward to buying stuff from, and then, none of the things that I wanted to buy are on sale, and so I was like, okay, cool, you don't get my money then. Thanks for making the decision for me. Like, they had a lot of stuff that I wanted. They had, like, setting powder that I hear is, like, the best in the, like, the best on the market right now. Like, everybody raves about it. Like, I'm really excited to eventually try it. I just want to get a good deal on it. And since I waited this long, I might as well wait a little more. Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for a Black Friday sale, and they have one, but apparently not everything is on, it's not like a site-wide sale. So it's only select things. And I'm like, okay, well, none of your popular items are on sale. That's a choice. And I wanted to try, it's Huda Beauty. So, like, the owner sister also, like, under the same website has, like, a perfume brand, and it does pretty well. And I wanted to get a sample set of it, and that isn't on sale either. So I'm like, okay, well, no money for you then. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if the sales will change. It's fine. You know, like fine. Have me spend my money later. Like, do me that favor, please. You know what I mean? Like, if it doesn't come on sale for Cyber Monday, I'm not pressed about it because I'm like, I can just spread out the spending. I can wait for it to go on sale later, or I'll wait for the Sephora sale. Oh yeah, get your food. Where do I go? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. Yeah, I'm like, I can always just buy it later. Like, I am not like, oh, something ran past us.
Did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Oh yeah, it's a runner.
Maybe it was just a shadow.
It's not just, it's never just a shadow! You silly goose. Oh, that scared me. Hello. Thank you, Anna White.
Leave it to me.
Do you have anything on your list, Instagib? Any fun tech toys? Ooh, dear. Okay, no.
You got it.
I have been looking into chef's knives. The ones that I have are KitchenAid, and they're not it. Like, I'm not looking for, like, nice, like, super nice chef knives. Like, just a good one. Oh, an indoor grill, like a George Foreman grill, but better, maybe. I probably missed some things. Yeah, I was looking to chef's knives. I'm trying to wait for a good deal. And again, the site that I... Flat eye. Oh, yeah. Right. I've thought about getting, like, one of those, like, iron plates that you put, like, across, like, your stove, so it kind of, like, mimics a grill. I would probably burn myself. Like, it would just, like, I would just look at it and think that it's, like, counter space for me, you know? So probably I won't do that. But yeah, I've been looking for, like, just some decent, like, decently priced chef's knives, and I'm not, yeah, nothing like $100. Like, I don't need knives that are that expensive. Like, I'm trying to be realistic of, like, yeah, it'd be nice to have, like, really nice cutlery, but, like, I don't notice it that much. Like, I'm not, like, I'm a home cook. I don't cook for a family every day. Like, I usually just cook, like, you know, boring, healthy shit that's easy. So, like, I just want something easy, like Victorinox or, like, Zwilling. I wasn't looking into Damascus knives, but I have been looking into mithril knives and orichalcum knives. Mm-hmm. Ah! You're gonna have to do better than that, sweetie. Fire! Ow. Bitch. Ooh, Davin really likes killing Darkspawn with us, so that's good to know. Gotta have whatever cheats we can to save time. Excuse me. Why are you not... Okay, I see. There we go.
Lights cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Stalgard.
Oh, wait. Are we still joking about knives, or do you mean you're actually, like, gonna be, like, giving away your Star Wars paraphernalia? And, you know, I'm very happy for chef's knives. Oh, that's sad. You don't want to keep them? I guess it depends on how much you love them. Ah! No, that was a mistake. I'm very happily allowing myself to be influenced, kind of, by Josh Kung. You know, the Asian daddy of, the OG Asian daddy of TikTok. Who can cook. Never surrender the Legos. But yeah, Josh Kung, he recommended, like, a few brands. I don't know, like, how, like, he's not, like, emphatic about it, and he doesn't have a code. And, like, the fact that he doesn't recommend just one, it kind of, like, makes me worry, like, okay, well, I want the one that you like the best. I don't want you to recommend me 3. But it's funny, like, I feel compelled just because he's hot and I like him to go with his recommendations over, like, America's Test Kitchen and Serious Eats. Like, those are the two places where you go to, right? For, like, and Reddit for, like, product recommendations for cooking. No, sets are stupid. I don't do sets. Like I'm not gonna use like 70% of a set if I get it. If I were to get a set, it would just be for like a nice magnetic block to store everything. But I'm just looking to get the basics that everybody says you need. I might not even need all three of them. Like just a new chef's knife, a bread knife, like a serrated knife, you know, for tomatoes and bread. Not that I eat tomatoes and bread, so I don't even know if I fucking need that, you know? Like, I barely cut tomatoes, and I don't need bread, and a paring knife. And the paring knife I'm not worried about, because I'm getting one from Victory Knox, because everybody says that one's good, so I'm going to do that. And Victoria Knox is really affordable. I just want, like, a decent chef's knife. And the problem is that the cheap ones that I see, like, they look fine, and I could probably do fine with them, but I would, if I'm going to buy one and commit to, like, a nicer chef's knife, I would rather get one with, like, a full tang. And I think the cheaper ones that I have are not full tang, you know? I just want, like, a cheap but decent full tang chef's. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I need to just bite it and just get a good cheap one. Like, Zwilling has some good ones for, I think, like, they used to be, like, 120 and now they're 50, which is a pretty good deal, but it's, like, the lowest tier of, like, knife in the category. Yeah, I don't want one that's too cheap, but John made a good point of saying, like, it's better to have cheap knives that you can, like, that you're not afraid to, like, practice sharpening or honing, or you're not afraid to, like, send off to get sharpened. Because, like, I found, like, some knife shops near me that I can just send them to get sharpened, right? So, like, cheap knives that are sharpened are so much better than, like, expensive knives that are not sharpened, right? So like, I just want, like, a good, like, starter knife that I know can, like, handle being sharpened and won't dull too quickly. Like, the Zwilling ones, they're good. Like, they're German. Even though I'm a weeb, I don't know if I really care to get Japanese knives because they're expensive. You know? I just want something nicer than the KitchenAid shit that I have. I won't say how, but, there was an incident where the chef's knife that I have, which is still fine. It still works fine for me. I also don't have a honing steel. I need a honing steel. What was I gonna say?
There was blight everywhere outside of
But the tip was chipped off. It's not dangerous, it's just that it annoys me, and I would rather just get a new one.
the song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
No one wants to hear about your worst.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stilgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
I'd like to send this schnitzel back to the kitchen, please. It's just fucking ugly, and, like, I think it's time. Like, I've had it for, like, a little bit, and it's, like, it's KitchenAid. Like, it's fine. I should check to see if my KitchenAid is even full tang. It's, like, it's all metal, so it looks like it's one continuous piece, but, like, I'm gonna guess it's probably not full tang either. Full tang also sounds very phallic, doesn't it? Like, I can stand to go, like, one step above KitchenAid. That's all I want. One step above KitchenAid. And maybe I'll go to 99 Ranch at sometime and get like a good cheap Chinese cleaver and see if I like that better. Maybe I can get it more in touch with my roots and like fully transition into being a Chinese cleaver user. I think that would be cute. I just need to not cut myself open. Not a meat cleaver, like a decent Chinese, just, you know, like a regular Chinese cleaver from the supermarket. I'm not trying to get a fancy Chinese cleaver because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking hate it. I might lose a thumb the first week. That's true. I mean, a Chinese cleaver is meant to be like a chef's knife. It's different from a meat cleaver. Like it's meant to be like a do-it-all type of knife as well. Just because it's called a cleaver. It's just from the shape. Yeah, I think I'm too scared to have anything more heavy duty and something that stays like so sharp like a carbon steel because I would like to not to lose my finger. Either that or I have to wear gloves. And no one has time for that. Other than that, it's just like makeup and beauty stuff that I'm looking into, but I'm trying to like be like I'm trying to like, you know, strike the balance of like I've been waiting to buy this. I kind of like and if I'm going to use it, I should just get it now. But also like how much of this is just like the euphoria of consumption, you know? It's tough. But I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, I have 2 full carts from 2 different sites, and I did not press buy on either of them when I was about to. Cause for me, it's just like I'll give myself some time to think about it. If they run out of stuff, then that's fine. I'll live. We'll be okay. Yeah, you know, if you're at an Asian market, maybe check out one of their cheap Chinese cleaver or Asian cleaver, I don't know, Chinese cleavers and see if you like it. Oh, I'm a Virgo, so like things make me happy too, but they need to produce results. For Taurus, it has to just make you feel good. I love me some H Mart. I made kimchi and like I took like getting the right red pepper flakes so seriously.
That's incredible.
Yes, she is.
Is this the stone?
know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
Wait, you're Volta?
All this. Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land.
What happened to you, Volta?
In one
You gained weight. I'm just kidding. That's not nice.
chorus of creation
I mean, she has.
and of connection.
Isatuna. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense. My magic. It's Titan magic.
We know that. It's fine.
Why?
I'm still going to the gym as much as I can. I don't know like what my schedule is gonna be like for the holidays. I mean, the holidays are already upon us, but I'm not sure if I should like, cause like I want to keep up the habit. I'm not sure like how many days, if I should like reduce my days of going to the gym, cause like I just like to like stay at home for a month with my family, but my gym membership is up here in LA. It's not that much trouble to like come up here for like 2 or 3 days, work out in a couple like 2 or 3 days in a row, and then come back. Because thankfully the gym is good about like spacing out different body like areas of the body. Like sure, I'll be like tired, but like I think I'd rather do that than like completely fall off, you know? The holidays are when habits die, right? Ah! Yeah, I could do home workouts. They're definitely not as rigorous, though. And, you know, a lot of the workouts are weight-based. I don't have weights at home. You're gonna have to do better than that, honey. Oh, this is so easy. Ah! Wrath of the Stone? I thought the stone wasn't on our side. I know, but I always feel like my neurodivergent self always feels like I have like, I think I always feel that guilt of like, oh, I didn't do like a full real workout. It's just I think it's just easier for me to like know that I have everything around me at the gym, and I know that I have like the teacher to help me. There's also like a really cute teacher that apparently isn't going home. I think I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, it is better than 0. I'm wondering if a happy medium is like, I go 2 days, I come up for 2 days, I do workout, and then like I do one home workout. Right? That's like a happy medium. That's my idea of a happy medium. But for 2 weeks? For like a whole month? I don't know about that. I'm just giving overachiever. Hard calisthenics. Yeah, I could go. I used to do a lot of calisthenics, but like it would take me so long to do because I would get so tired from like one workout. But I think that's my own fault for not... Well, it's partially my fault for not knowing my limits and thinking that I should try to push past them when I shouldn't, maybe. And also, it's the YouTuber's fault for not making mods of the fucking... Yeah. But, like, these workouts, like, they would take me literally, like, 2 hours. And it hurts so bad afterwards. It hurt worse than the gym classes. Like, I would literally, like, make myself do, like, wall push-ups. Where my foot was, like, up, like, feet was, like, up on the wall. You probably maybe have seen, like, videos of me doing them before. Those fucking hurt. Yeah, but like, the circuit, like, the workouts are, like, the amount of reps that you're supposed to do, like, it took me 2 hours to do because I was so tired. Like, doing the proper amount of reps, and, like, I had to do, like, it's like, you do every workout for, like, a whole minute, and then you do it, like, one more time. So it's, like, five different workouts, and then you do it around 2, maybe even 3 times. I would never do it 3 times. Yes! Yeah. That was one of the routines from Athlete X that I did. It worked for a while, but I think it's also because, like, I wasn't eating a lot because we were trapped in our homes from the pandemic, and we didn't know when we should come out. So it probably was easy for me to, like, also lose weight, and I thought that it was because I was working so hard at the workouts.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me?
Can you defend yourself?
Why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers.
You're right here. Why can't you answer our fucking questions?
Wait! I have more questions.
Huh. She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I am a rock.
But those weren't answers. She gave me nothing. Come back. Make her come back.
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry.
Ooh, her eyes were glowing.
We're done. Let's just get out of here.
You made us come down all this way just for her to, like, pontificate at us? What the fuck was that?
Oh, hey.
You've had a lot to deal with lately. Rock magic, the Oracle.
We barely learned anything. Why was I attacked? This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
No matter what, we'll make sure you're safe.
How?
And prepare
That was
for it.
loud. Thank you, Yaya.
Be a fight?
When is it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. I'm grateful for all your encouragement. This would be so much harder without your support.
Anytime, Harding. Anytime.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Yeah, they're very cool. That was a whole lot of nothing. I'm with you, Harding.
Strength earns mastery.
Are you
We
still...
have here.
Okay, you sound a little bit more warm, I think.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
It was a bit of a letdown.
That can't be easy, Valara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. People can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgernon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elgernon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgernon over him. A betrayal.
She was trying to keep the peace.
I think I get where Mythal is coming from.
Really?
You've just finished some big war. Everyone is exhausted, and now Elgernon won't give up power. If Mythal sided with Solus, would Elgernon have backed down? Not a chance.
It would have led to another war. Mythal tried to keep the peace.
And Solus must see that, but still can't accept that she chose peaceful politics over his ideals.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means there are ways to learn.
Maybe we should have admonished Mythal.
Worried about Solus. He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurus seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
No, I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanurus and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it. The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
It's more complicated than that.
Met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made of something called the Void. Drove her mad.
Blight.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. Does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
If there's one thing Solus loves, it's telling people they were wrong. And here, he's got the perfect opportunity. Oh, Mythal, you thought your fellow gods were so great? If only you were as smart as me.
He got her attention. She definitely seemed angry at the end.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice. The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Rook, as a fellow watcher, you know there are ways.
I'm not saying she couldn't help from beyond the grave. I'm just asking how.
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god, for help, and the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dread Wolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
I guess we'll just watch all of these. I did not realize that this is what we were collecting for, so that's good.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Honestly, it's a little terrifying. I've studied the Fade for years with the Watchers. The idea that the Veil, a fundamental part of our world, was
Pretty much.
as Solus sprang his trap.
Astonishing. How little we truly know.
And a good reminder not to start spells you don't know how to finish.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
The Golden
And then,
City.
The Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The chant...
You know what's funny is that I find this boring because, like, I've watched enough theory videos to know this already.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Speak as someone who does not believe in the Maker. Share Harding's belief and anxiety at learning this. I'm sorry this hurts. Put aside questions. Don't let this shake you.
The Maker was never my faith, Lace. I'm sorry this is hard for you.
The Chant of Light has seen many iterations over the centuries. This may simply change our understanding of it.
But this was the one I grew up with. My ma still sings the chant. You know?
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but what?
This puts all of elven history in a new light, not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
Oh, you are not wrong there, girl.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about
I love
spirits,
Tosh.
or not all about them, at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Titans?
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Titans, go!
I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience.
So this whole thing is because Homeboy didn't have boundaries? So is the corruption, is the blight literally just angry? It's just angry lyrium. It's just like a, what, like an autoimmune response to us? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was. Oh, did I tell you, Instagib? I got in line to see the voice for Robin, because he also voiced Lloyd in Symphonia. I thought that his line would be, like, always full. It wasn't.
Proper ritual will sunder every titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Oh yeah, he was great. Super bubbly, really happy.
That killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
No wonder he feels guilty. Should we be nice to Harding, maybe? How like him.
No mystery why he wants to forget this.
As a mage, and apparently a scholar,
Was that a bug?
Solus doubtless regrets destroying the minds of the Titans.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal, mistreated and imprisoned for centuries, until all it knows is fear.
If the blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Ghilanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Why doesn't Nev like anything that we're saying? Oh, this is the end of the Inquisition!
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
He loved and blamed her, I guess. Really starting to not like him. He needs to be right.
So we've got all the Dreadwolf's deep dark secrets. Anything we can use?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Who's our visitor? Morgan or the Inquisitor? Oh, Morgan. It's getting juicy, but it's nothing that I don't know yet. But it is cool, finally, that the game's catching up to us.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
So, if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death.
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power.
But not her spirit.
But not her memories.
You have them.
Wait. You?
As you say.
You're Mythal. That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
This isn't the strangest thing I've heard, but it's close.
'Tis difficult to describe, even now. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me. But I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
You sure love those.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her.
Probably also Andraste then.
Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
You've never begged anyone of anything before. I don't know if I feel sorry for him. He's a self-pitying monster? Kind of. He's torn but doesn't know it? What does that mean, though? I do feel sorry for him. He's torn but doesn't know it. I'm trying to go through all of the memories. It's kind of Mythal's fault for fucking him up. Right? Like, Mythal was trying to keep the peace. She had the power. But she didn't use it properly. She got herself killed. Then she asked Dreadwolf to come back, even though he didn't want to. In like a physical form. And then I think it was actually Mythal that was the one that encouraged, like, ripping the Titans apart. I don't know what to say. I think... Like, are you a monster just because you were conditioned? Like, you were trying so hard to support your friend, and your friend was kind of stupid, and then you end up, like, killing your friend to try to fix your problem? Fix the problems that you both created? I'm not saying that it's right, but, like, I completely understand where he's coming from. Right? Because because now this puts a lot of good stuff in perspective where, like, all of the weird fucked up stuff that Solus did, he probably learned it from Mythal and other people. From the other gods, like, not listening to him, being really, really, like, sneaky and, like, very always curling their tongue around the truth. He probably learned it all from them. And he probably just got tired of no one ever fucking listening to him. He kept being like, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea to pretend to be gods. I don't think it's a good idea to kill the Titans. And everyone's like, shut up, Solus. And he's so racked with guilt over, like, how he played a part in everything that now he wants to destroy the world to reform it. Right? I guess so, we didn't know, Solus is the definition of, don't you ever wish that you could go apeshit? Like, eventually you're like, you know what, I had enough of people not listening to me, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. You all might think this is a bad idea, but too many people have told me that my ideas are bad, and you don't really get a say in this. Right? So do I feel sorry for him? Do I feel sorry for him? And what does it mean when you say that he's torn? Like he's broken? Or... I mean, he is a monster. I don't know! I don't know what to say! This feels important! I mean, all of these things are important, but... Yeah, I don't think he's trapped. Like, yes, he's trapped in the Fade, but like... Okay, we'll say he's a monster.
Well, Solus killed the Titans, destroyed the ancient elves, and wants to ruin this world to bring back his old one. But he'll always make sure you hear just how sad he is about all the murder.
If that is how you see him, perhaps the Dread Wolf's words have not served as well as he might wish.
I'll say.
'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you, find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you.
Another piece of her? Couldn't you have helped me open the rest of the ways?
All of that sounded great until survive the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess...
Why can't you help us?
...test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Algernon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Algernon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to
Respect and righteous anger. Got it.
wish you luck.
I would like to not.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
Oh, and this all is still a side quest? That's wild. I feel like I need to bring other people.
Now you see, Dweller, the gods hunger to reclaim this place. Their minions scavenge what the wolf left behind. They turn his regrets to weapons and blight all they touch. If the Evanurus take the crossroads, darkness will fall.
Spell it out for me. Exactly what happens if the gods reclaim the crossroads?
The Fade flows through these ancient ways. Spirits and demons, dreams and magic.
Where's? Oh! Are you selling on eBay or Facebook? Craigslist?
Nothing worse than unwelcome house guests. Consider them evicted.
You are not like the wolf.
No, I'm not.
A revenant is destroyed. Others remain. Fight on, Dweller. The blight must wither.
Ugh, eBay is so annoying because you have to like pay money to post it, right? Okay. Okay, we'll bring these two. This seems important, but... How important is it to bring certain people for this? I don't know if it's that important. I feel like everybody will have something equal to say about Mythal. Belara more so, maybe? And Davrin, but Davrin's boring. Oh, yeah. So you're trying to go for just a local pickup? Is there any other... Anyone else want to talk? Yes.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay, well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
Knew it.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
There's really no right way to feel. You've been through a lot.
You're right. Maybe I just need time. And a snack. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved. And I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable.
Probably not.
Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Aww.
The fires are lit.
I can't believe we almost missed this as a side quest right before we were supposed to talk to Solas. I'm hoping this should definitely give us some more options to talk to Solas, right? So let's hope.
Every time I walk into the crossroads, it feels, I don't know, sad, but also right.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole, prevail, or be sundered completely.
I guess we're not talking to Solas anymore.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
I guess maybe I accidentally skipped talking to him, but how the fuck was I supposed to know?
That has to be her.
We talking or fighting?
Guess we'll find out.
We're probably fighting.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never thought to see Kunari, who did not yet exist in my time, scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanurus, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
Huh? I don't know how to answer this! Again. You're not going to help us?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solas's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Okay, so no flattery. And what did Morgan say? No flattery and righteous anger. No flattery and righteous anger. Respect and righteous anger.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
That's too much flattery.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
The Blight is your fault.
And the Blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake? I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
I thought we could be righteous anger.
Everyone get ready.
Here we go.
Okay, starting over. Wait, are we fighting? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let me save first. This is a great use of, you know your dialogue or fight.
That has to be her.
We talking or fighting?
Guess we'll find out.
You are... I never... Or do you...
I came here.
What is it? Not bad.
If I don't stop the Blight, a lot of people are going to die.
People have been dying without the help of the Blight for thousands of years.
You know what I mean? The Elven people worshipped you as their protector.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
You can't want Elganon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not...
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of
All right.
years ago.
Thanks, Sensei.
Justice. And they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled
But the two of you stay close.
until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside. You are Kunari, your people bond in different manners. Can you even understand what it is to battle with someone and love them even still? That is what... Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against...
listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elganon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
Yay!
The essence of a god.
Thalanast.
Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
So the Dragon Lady came through. Now what?
The god knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready. We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
Morrigan made it sound like she was gonna fight you. She gave you her magic stuff just from you talking at her a bunch.
Not sure what we do with it just yet, but if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
How's everyone's? Oh, sweet. Solus always thought Mythal would join us eventually.
Ancient power twice recalled from darkness.
The voices again.
to see our sanctums defiled. Even Arlington is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the Alluvians.
We shall. The Ontom are uneasy in the crossroads, but they know their duty.
If they fail, give the best preserve to me for improvement.
Dead on, Tom. We're already on it.
I wonder if there's anything on Kalsha Rock in here.
The ancient dwarves?
I figured if anyone would have a book like that, it would be Solus.
He probably wrote it. The memoirs, now, some of those are interesting.
Ancient memoirs. They must show a different world.
They show how people think, what they tell, and what they don't. And that hasn't changed much at all.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I fail.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
force the First Warden to listen. I had to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hoped for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him?
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now.
I have no other option, so thanks.
And I owe you an answer in return.
Yes, the old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
Right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mithal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Elganon sounds legitimately terrible.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanurus were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrew, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Ah, the god of lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Shattering control. Upgrades control abilities. Anybody else want to talk?
The fires are lit.
I wonder what my ma would think of these plants. She wouldn't like the fate, though.
Brooke, up to something.
Let's take a look at the skill tree again that I have for this baby. God tier. Spell blade.
Regenerate enough health with Unbuckled Binding. Hitting enemies with an area ability imbued to armor. Now this ability here does not reducing a spell cost by 5 customers the trail that travels to the end.
Okay. Now I want to test something real quick and see if I can just grind Tash. Are there any extra quests? Any extra quests at all? Map or Lighthouse Illuvian to go to Weishaupt. Okay, that's a no.
Find any good loot lately? Who wants to get their blood pumping? All right, get your ass in there and give us...
Our next challenger comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Arlethin. She's deadly and Danish, so everyone give a holler for Benara!
You've certainly earned your reputation.
I guess that's a no.
Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Get... Come on, place your wagers. And remember never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose. Look at that. Barely a scratch.
right. I'm gonna log off. Thanks so much everyone for watching.